What's going on, everyone? It is Brad here, and welcome to the easy to follow lightning bow tutorial upgrade guide for the Eisendrache. Now, basically I'm just going to be showing you in the beginning the 3 different locations that you need to kill zombies in order to get your bow to begin with. So the 3 locations are the courtyard, the laboratory, and the undercroft. Now, basically just follow what I do. This is the path I always take whenever I play, and I don't have really much to say, so I'll just let the gameplay show itself. So now that we have these 3 locations figured out, all you have to do is get 8 kills under each. Then you can go right into this little room right here between the undercroft and the laboratory, and you can get your Wrath of the Ancients bow. So now for the lightning bow, all you have to do is make your way up these set of stairs, head out into the clock tower area, and now you're gonna head around this corner and head up to the death ray area, and you need to shoot this little weather vane right here. So basically when you shoot it, this little arrow is going to pop out, and this is going to be what you need to start your quest for the lightning bow. So basically the first step is you need to shoot these 3 bonfires and activate them. Now the first one over here is by the clock tower. You just need to shoot that once and it'll activate. Now the next one's over here in the room above double tap or right next to double tap. It doesn't matter which way you take, but regardless, all you have to do is shoot that little bonfire down there, and yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. It takes a couple tries because, you know, depth perception isn't always the easiest, but yeah, bang, there we go right there. So now all we're doing is we're heading back into the undercroft area. We're going to buy this teleporter. We're going to head to the rocket test pad to get to our 3rd bonfire. So once we are down at the rocket test pad, we're going to run out these set of gates, look up into our right, and we're going to shoot that bonfire. And that will be the first step complete for our lightning bow. So now we head back into the undercroft area, and basically all we have to do is wait for 0 gravity to pop right on. So on these 4 tiles on the ground, if you're not sure, all you have to do is stand on them for a little while until they go in. This can be done solo, 2-player, 3-player, doesn't even matter. But basically all you have to do is wait for 0 gravity to come, and I definitely recommend taking this path as it is the easiest. All you have to do is run over these symbols right here. It isn't very difficult whatsoever. There's about 5 of them you have to hit, and you'll know when you have completed them all because you'll have that little logo with your character spawn in that upper left hand corner, as you just saw right there. And we move on to our next step, which is basically going back to the areas where we just got these previous bonfires. So as we head up to the clock tower, you are going to see this little urn flashing with lightning. And now basically all you have to do is get zombie kills next to that urn. Now there are 3 urn locations. There's one where we are right now, there's one above double tap, then there's one down at the rocket test pad once again. So these take about 5-6 kills a piece, and you'll know when you've done it when either A, the souls stop going into it, or B, basically you switch out your arrow, hold your right trigger, or right, I don't know, whatever it is on PlayStation, R1, R2, whatever you play. All you have to do is hold, get that charge shot, and a little lightning will appear along your little tip. So we're just going to show you these 3 little urn locations first before we do what we need to do. Like I said again, you know, not tough, just need a few kills here and there. So this is the one in the room above double tap, and again, 5-6 kills, it's all it really takes. It's not too difficult whatsoever. You know, right there is a little too far for zombies, but you know, just get 5 or 6 kills. We're gonna make our way back to the teleporter, and once we are back at the rocket test bed, you can see this little urn that we just kind of ran by right here. First of all, we're going to link that. For some reason, I don't know why I didn't before, but you see that little urn right there. So basically, once you do have all of those kills, we're going to move on to the next step, where we have that charge shot. We're going to shoot the bonfires once again. You'll know you're doing it correctly when you have that little lightning swirling around, and you just have to do this for each one. I'm just going to show you like the easiest way to get it done. You know, it's not very tough whatsoever. I mean, it took me a couple tries for each one, tops, but it can be done as many times as you need. Not difficult at all, and you know, you shouldn't have too much trouble, as this is one of the easier steps, or well, easier bows really. I definitely recommend this bow when you're playing solo. If you're not the best player, I definitely recommend this bow. It's not tough at all. Like as you see right there, that was a little too short of a shot, so I go down, but again, it's not a big deal. You get as many tries as you want, and you know, you just gotta hit that with your little thing. So now we're gonna head back over to that room above double tap, get that lightning bow held out, hop right down, head to this little location. You can do it from a few different. I just do this one. I find it to be very easy, and all you have to do is shoot that bonfire, and bang, we move on to the last step, which is basically just going back to where we started. So all we need to do is go right back up to the death ray where we initially got our broken arrow piece. You're going to see that the little compass thing is on fire and sparking. All you have to do is hold X or square interact right there, and just wait for your little arrow to pop out, and that will be the lightning bow completely, well, not completely upgraded, but you know what I mean. You'll have the biggest portions done, and at that point, you just wait for it to spawn out right there. Excuse me, zombie, grab that, and just make our way back down into the Undercroft area, and this is going to be all set for the lightning bow. Now once you have put your arrow down in its proper pedestal, all you have to do is get like 12 to 15 zombie kills. It isn't tough at all. You can use any weapon that you want to use. I just use the bow. You get pretty good splash damage, you get more zombies, waste less ammo, but like I said, you can use any weapon you choose. It's not tough at all, and you know that you'll be finished once the souls just stop going in, and you'll kind of hear the sound cue, and all you have to do is go up to the arrow, hold X or square depending on what you play on, just fill up your souls, and once you've done that, you will have your lightning bow. I would say this is definitely the best bow, definitely the easiest one to upgrade. This is not tough at all. You know, if you have trouble with the bonfire stuff, that's not a big deal at all. Just take your time, and yeah, I just want to say thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. See you later.